Hello everyone, welcome to Living Gardens Homestead. James here. If it's your first time visiting the channel, please subscribe and give us a like. Help share our videos. Normally this is what I usually try to put content out on is the life on the homestead, what we do here, and what may other people may want to do. But today I've got something pretty important to talk to you about. It's about overdoses and the drugs. Now I know a lot of you are like me and a lot of others. You've got a family member or a close relative of some sort that's got on these drugs, and you know, when they usually get on drugs, they start stealing to get money to buy more drugs. I mean, the drugs turn you into somebody that you're not. And the reason I'm bringing you this story is I've got a close relative that was on drugs and pretty much lost everything they had. They lost their home, their family, their spouse, children. The drugs took it all away from them. And you know, you could try talking to people, but unless they're willing to do something about it, there's not much you can do. Forgive me, I'm kind of making this video based on what I learned today. If you don't care, follow along this video and see if any of this applies to you, and if it does, leave it in the comments, and we'll pray for those that are having problems. Just let us know. And it's hard if you've got kids that are on drugs, or brothers or sisters, or maybe even your own mom and dad. This stuff can ruin people's lives, and the ones on drugs don't see it. But like I said, this video, I'm going to talk to you about a situation that I found out today. I got a relative that decided they wanted to get off drugs, and they went into one of these rehab things to where they could get help and try to get their life back in order. And they've been into it now, and I guess they're drug free for, I don't know, 4 or 5 months maybe now. They're into this, and what they do is once they get into the program and they go through this first part of the program, they get placed into a house where there's other people who are trying to get off drugs, are living. They could be 8 of them or so living in this same house. And that way they can talk to one another and help one another through when they get this desire that they want to do drugs again. You know, they can help one another through it. But this individual that is in one of these houses talked this morning and told me that one of the other people that was in the house, they woke up this morning and they were dead. They'd passed away. What it is, last night at some time, they shot up, I don't know if it's heroin or what it was, but there was nobody around because this person was a how do I put this without stepping on anybody? Anyway, he was a male, and he claimed to be female, and he was in a house with other women, and he was in a room to himself. Now these other girls, they're in a room, these 2 or 3 of them in that room, that sleep in there and stuff. But he was in a room to himself or herself or whatever the situation. I didn't do this video to step on anybody's toes. When somebody dies, to me, it's very bothersome. But anyway, I was told that this person wasn't just an atheist, but this person worshiped Satan, wore upside down crosses, and that's bothersome to me, because I care about people, because I know we don't die. Our bodies may die, but we don't die. We go on into the afterlife. And you know, it's kind of hard for me to talk about this, but this person that was telling me this said that last Sunday they went to church, and this person that passed away or overdosed was crying in church, and she asked this person if they wanted to go to the altar, they'd go with them, and they said, no, I don't believe in that. So, you know, I don't know, but I'd say this was the last call that God gave this person to repent and turn from their ways. But, you know, I'm not one to judge, but, you know, like I said, those of you that's watching this, leave in the comments what you think. I mean, to me, every soul counts. Christ did not just die for certain souls. Christ died for all of us, that we all might be able to join him in heaven. And people, life's hard. I know we get a lot of problems and stuff, and what's going on in the United States right now, and probably around the world, you know, people are very confused, and my Bible tells me that Satan is the author of confusion. And there's a lot of people confused right now. They don't know whether they're a boy or whether they're a girl, and they don't want to be called a boy, they don't want to be called a girl. Satan is confusing a lot of people. Now, this really bothered me when I heard it. It's like, you know, I hate to see anybody pass away in that shape. And the way this person told me that it happened, where they was in, throughout this house, they've got Narcan. They got Narcan here, Narcan there, Narcan here, just in case somebody relapses and they overdose, that somebody else in the house can give them the Narcan to keep them from dying. Well, see, where he was in the room by himself, or herself, nobody knew that they even shot up or what have you. And therefore, there was nobody around to save this person from overdose. So when they woke up this morning, they went to wake this person up, and they were passed away. They were gone. Now, I know this affects a lot of families and maybe some of my viewers. But, you know, talking about things, and it helps a lot when you can talk with people, other people, about your problems, and know that other people are there, have been through this. And believe me, I have too, in many ways that people don't know about. But, you know, like I said, put in the comments what you think and what you feel. Because this person, I don't care what they believed, their soul still means something. And Christ died for them as well as he did me. And, you know, I hate to see souls not turn to the Lord before it's too late for them. And these drugs are taking out a lot of our young people. These drugs are destroying them. And, you know, they got an open border down there, letting drugs come across. Well, the same people that are in control of the government, and I ain't talking about the president, this, that. I'm talking about the people with money and power that are actually controlling our government. they believe there's too many people on earth now. They believe in abortion. You know why? So that all those babies can be killed instead of growing up and being more in the population. They believe in thinning down the population, so that's why they want abortion. Why are they letting that fentanyl and stuff come across the border? It's so that people can overdose, so that there can be less people. That's my opinion. I ain't saying that's what they're doing. I'm just saying that's what I think they're doing. It's another way that they can control part of the population. And, you know, like I said, I love all human beings. I despise some ways of some people. Yeah, it's just some people do evil things, and I don't like that. But, like I said, we all need to help one another and try to help each other when we know we got problems like that with our children. But anyway, thank you for watching the video, and if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe and give us a thumbs up, and we'll catch you on the next video. This is James from Living Gardens Homestead. Goodbye.